Is it time to buy or sell First Majestic Silver stock? In this video, we will be exploring First Majestic Silver in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You definitely do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 21st of August, 2025, our system has classified First Majestic Silver as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 4.04. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 3.33%. This results in an average return of 1.66% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust rising trend in the short term, indicating that further growth is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 19.72% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 0.426% to 34%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis shows a projected change of 33.58%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 8.76% to positive 41.89% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $8.21 and $12.77. Our latest daily update for First Majestic Silver includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for First Majestic Silver Corp. The First Majestic Silver Corp stock price gained 3.33% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025, rising from $8.71 to $9. This marks 3 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to see whether this upward trend continues or if there will be a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 7.03%, reaching a low of $8.54 and a high of $9.14. Over the past 2 weeks, there has been a 4.53% increase in the stock price. The trading volume also saw an uptick, with 13 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 24 million shares changed hands, amounting to approximately $219.20 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $9.48. while the lowest was $4.59. Currently, the price sits at 5.04%, or $0.478 below the 52-week high, and it is 62.52%, or $15.01, below the all-time high recorded on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $24.01. First Majestic reported record revenues for the second quarter and impressive growth in earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, driven by a surge in silver output and higher realized prices, despite slightly missing analysts' expectations for quarterly earnings. Production increased to approximately 7.9 million silver equivalent ounces, which included about 3.7 million silver ounces and nearly 34,000 ounces of gold. Management has raised the production and cost guidance for 2025. The company also approved a quarterly dividend and highlighted high-grade exploration results at San Dimas, where the newly discovered Coronado vein exhibited promising silver and gold mineralization. This recent momentum has pushed the stock to 52-week highs, supported by acquisitions, cost improvements, and a favorable silver market sentiment. In the short term, the earnings miss may limit near-term gains and invite some profit-taking. However, record revenues, upgraded guidance, and the dividend are expected to bolster the share price and investor confidence. Looking ahead, sustained higher production, valuable exploration discoveries, and strong metal prices could significantly enhance cash flow and overall valuation. Investors should, however, consider the volatility in metal prices, cost and tax exposure, as well as the risks associated with mine development. Overall, the factors in play suggest a positive outlook, provided that operational momentum and silver prices remain strong. Analyst ratings. On the 2nd of April, 2025, it was reported that National Bank assigned AG a sector perform rating with a hold action. On the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned AG a market perform rating with a hold action. On the 18th of October, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned AG a buy rating with a hold action. On the 19th of July, 2024, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned AG a market perform rating with a hold action. On the 17th of July, 2024, it was reported that National Bank assigned AG a sector perform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned First Majestic Silver stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a rating of neutral. The following signals have been identified for First Majestic Silver. The First Majestic Silver Corporation stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average during downward corrections. Support can be expected at levels of $8.73 and $8.59. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which could impact the near-term outlook. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 11th, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 2.91%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal that occurred 31 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy that was noted 16 days ago. The short-term moving average points to a buy signal from 2 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 10 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average indicated a sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 63 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages displayed a buy signal 58 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for First Majestic Silver. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $8.41 and $8.35. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, First Majestic Silver Corporation finds support just below today's level at $8.41. If this is breached, the following support from accumulated volume will be at $8.35 and $8.27. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 0.6 between its high and low, representing a change of 7.03%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.43%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for First Majestic Silver, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This notably high PE ratio suggests that the stock may be overvalued. However, it's not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 5 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can have a substantial impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for First Majestic Silver. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for First Majestic Silver is at $9.15. If you do not own any shares, You may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, First Majestic Silver encounters its first support level at $8.41. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for First Majestic Silver from various analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction was on the 14th of May, 2019, when Vanita Lee Piper conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $8.62, reflecting a decline of 4.22%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, which translates to a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that was established 30 days ago. Is First Majestic Silver stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There's a fair chance for First Majestic Silver Corporation stock to perform well in the near term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 25th of August, we anticipate that First Majestic Silver will open lower by approximately 10.7 cents, starting at $8.89. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.